Hey, peace and blessings to your family. Hope you're doing well. This is Ronald Zion. Listen, I just want to talk to you very briefly about, are you tolerated or are you celebrated? Because there is a distinct difference between the two. There's a difference in being tolerated and celebrated. For example, let's take a look at the life of Jesus, Yeshua. He's recorded in the Gospels in saying that he came into his own, and his own didn't even receive him. He said a prophet doesn't receive any honor except in his own neighborhood, in his own city. So which means that he received the honor and the adoration, the celebration and the appreciation with folk that were unfamiliar with him, folk that he didn't have a history with, folk that could recognize not just his name of being Yeshua, but carrying something that was so profound that validated his existence in the earth. Are you tolerated or are you celebrated? I think that's why Yeshua said to his disciples, he says that if you go into a city and they receive you in peace, then shalom, peace may be upon it. But if they do not receive you in peace, then I want you to do this. I want you to knock the dust from your feet and keep it moving. And the dust serves as a testimony against them, which means that I was here. You didn't receive me, but I was here. You prayed for a solution, and I was here. You needed some help. You needed some assistance. You needed somebody to have your back. I was here, but you didn't want that. So my dust is evidence that I was here, but I went away because I obliged your request. Are you tolerated or are you celebrated? You know, I have met so many people, and maybe you have as well, if we can keep it 100, that are not family members, not friends, not former classmates. We don't work on the same job or didn't work on the same job. We're not in any relationship whatsoever. But we just intersected in life. And that person not only saw me by name, but they also saw me and appreciated me by nature. Some people are so hung up on that they're not being celebrated with people that you would think that would celebrate you. And for whatever reason, they just don't. So what do? Do you remain in a place and a posture of just being tolerated? Or do you knock the dust from your feet that you can be celebrated? You see, we all have a mandate. We all have a purpose in life. And this is why we're here, to walk it out, to advance the kingdom of the Most High who gave us life. So why should you waste your life with those who want to just tolerate you, but not celebrate you? You see, Jesus, Yeshua, got it right, obviously. Because they recognize him as being Yeshua, but because of the ideology in their head, the stereotypes in their mind concerning who they thought he was, they didn't have the wherewithal to be able to look beyond his name as being Yeshua to recognize his position as being the Messiah. They recognized him as being Yeshua, but not Hamashiach. They had eyes but could not see, ears but could not hear. And so I don't want you, myself, or anyone that you may know pass this video along if it's blessing you. Don't keep it to yourself. We don't have time to waste time with people that just want to merely tolerate your existence, but not celebrate your reality. Because there are people that will celebrate you, because they appreciate you and not just tolerate you, because they recognize that, listen, I'm going to look beyond your name. I'm going to look beyond what you drive or don't drive. I'm going to look beyond your past. I'm going to look beyond all of the gossip and the rumors concerning you. I'm going to look beyond your foreclosure. I'm going to look beyond your repossession. I'm going to look beyond your failures in life, because I recognize that what you are carrying is for right here, right now, and I need to get that. You see, the problem with the Israelites was that they knew the king was coming to redeem them, but when Yeshua showed up, in their mind, he didn't represent the king that was to come to redeem them. They had the image of a different king, how he would look, how he would walk, how he would talk. And they missed out on their salvation. They missed out on their blessing. But it was those who said, you know what? I don't care how this cat looked. Hey, listen. He's kind of strange, some of the things he's doing, but I'm looking at all of these signs and wonders that y'all cats are not doing. Y'all ain't changing no lives. Y'all doing all this talking, but you're not putting no boots to the ground. But this dude here, Yeshua, hey, listen, he's about that life. And I can see the love in him. And I can see that he's making an impact in the life of everyone that crosses path. Are you being tolerated? Or are you being celebrated? Don't you cry another tear. Don't you get another night's unrest of sleep pertaining to people who have eyes but cannot see, ears but cannot hear, a mind but cannot perceive who you are for the glory of your Father that has created you right here, right now. Because those who will cross your path, that recognize your value, that recognize the necessity of having you on this planet to make a difference, you don't have to prove anything. All you have to do is just be who you are and become who you are becoming. Are you tolerated or are you celebrated? Peace and blessings. Love you to life. And like I always say, and will continue to say, that your life begins when you, not anybody else, when you say so. Peace and blessings. Until next time, love you to life.